Kerry Berry. Hi yo, yellow. Niggas British. Some boy in the street, them a move shittish. Yellow. Atlanta. The girl them want drink me like cola, Pepsi, or Fanta. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Nikki Taylor, Big Realtor, what go on? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Jamaica. Real bitter so sick, bless up. Red Square family. May 30 is a celebration. Journey to Kingston. Miramar Performing Arts Center. Spragga the Benz. Agent Sasko. Wayne Wanda. Supporting Cass. The Marleys. Pressure Bus Pipe. Everton Blender. Foota Hype. Super Twitch. Super Sound. It's gonna be movie. Remember also Briggy Benz, Bitter So Sicka. You don't know the whole Red SQ family. Big up as RSR Sound, you know what thing go. Jamaica. Hear me I say Jamaica. You don't realize say only too enough. My Jamaican people will not realize yet say only too enough. Big up Freshman Billion, the whole CT family. Big up IKEA, you know, working girl coming up. You understand? 7th of July. Jamaica. Only not say only too enough. I don't think Jamaican people realize who they are. The modern set of Jamaica people them. I don't think them understand who them is and what value they carry. Not how much money you have, you know. Because people tend to think everything is about the money where you're holding in your hand. The money where you're holding in your hand has no value without you holding that money. Money have zero value without human energy. The paper where you call money is invalid. I don't think Jamaican people of nowadays understand the value of their existence. I don't think Jamaican people now understand the value of how we live, the way we live that they call culture. When we say we are protect the culture, we never say we are protect the money we're in our pocket, you know. We are protect how we live that has become a commodity for interest to other human beings. So in order for that experience of how we live, they spend money. Enough people don't understand that, you know. You don't have the money, but the person with the money is so interested in your life, how you live, how you consume, how you operate, how you behave, how you think, how you party, how you talk, how you all of that, how you play ball, how you run. You are the credit. You are the product. You are the value. Not the money when in your hand. You are the entity of value. Jamaica people don't know that. As of late, I notice Jamaican people, they are striving to be a part of. They are not striving to be the point of reach. Them not try to live to be the example where everybody want. Nowadays, Jamaican people just want to be a part of a particular congregation. I want to be a part of a particular movement. And then them in return act like whenever them go rub shoulder with even people who are inferior than them feel like them achieve something big. That would have come like a man have a watch like this, no diamonds, we value 1 billion US. And him see a man in a watch with some cubic zirconia. And because when him under the light, the girl them say, oh my God, look at this watch. Him now take the watch, get away, and try take the next watch. We don't value nothing. I think one of the biggest problem Jamaican society is facing today is lack of self-value. The need to be a part of, the need to be accepted, the need to be smiled with, the need to be giggled with, the need to act like you are a part of is crippling Jamaica. It's crippling Jamaica. It a cripple the culture, it a cripple the growth, and it's also crippling the influx of money. Because when people lose interest in you and don't wish to longer pay to be a part of your world, because you kill yourself, you got each up in a freedom world where them see themselves inferior. So when you are run them down, if you be a part of freedom world, what are they going to pay for? Your value drop. And the value of Jamaica culture and society and existence has dropped significantly because everybody wants to be the kiss-ass Jamaican. Now everybody wants to be the cupcake Jamaican. Everybody wants to be the Jamaican that is accepted. And it's crippling our economy. It will cripple the income. It will cripple the awareness. It will cripple everything about Jamaica. You understand me, I say? So, I don't really understand, like, Jamaica lose it. I say that, if you say this now, Jamaicans just accept anything. Right? We now say, we are trying to stop nobody from forward at Jamaica. See? But what me I say now? Jamaicans, me just want to ask one question. Who is I Show Speed? What is him claim to fame? Why him deserve a hero's welcome to Jamaica? Why? Anybody ask that question then? Anybody try to find out, like, who is this guy? What is his claim to fame? What did he do? Exactly. Somebody said that Iman Kai. Only not think it's weird. Say somebody just pop up out of nowhere and him is just so popular for doing nothing. Like, remember we had the Uoma Usain Bolt, we had the Uoma Walter Boyd, we had the Uoma Shelley and Fraser Price, we had the Uoma Chris Gayle, we had the Uoma the biggest artists them in the world. Like, we're not frightened, but I am trying to wonder if Jamaicans don't ask questions anymore. I'm wondering if Jamaicans don't use the brain that's in them head and question things like, what is this tour about? I not fight against nobody thing, you know. Me is just a different person and I have questions. What is I Show Speed tour about? What has I Show Speed done? That's the Jamaica Tourist Board set up and go meet. What cultural value has he brought to the Jamaican society? Like Tony Braxton come to Jamaica, Babyface come to Jamaica, Jay-Z and Beyonce come to Jamaica. Them just come and go about them business. And what's so now? What is this? Now fight it in a more clarity. Me not really know because I don't see what, because the acknowledgement is so disrespectful. Me kind of confused, like, is he him free some slave? What him do? Him fight for black people rights? What did he do? Like, what is this tour about? Me have questions. What the tour about? Prince, I really want to know. Alright, gorgeous Alina. She say I'll go and turn on him live and showcase the culture. We don't need I Show Speed to make people know about Jamaica. That's first. Him want to come, the Caribbean big and everywhere you go. Why is Jamaica? You save the best for last. Why are Jamaica close the show? Why are Jamaica close the show? And why is the tourist board on board? Why is government on board? What patriotic is this man doing? Me not understand. That's still an excuse. Okay, so somebody say, I think the goal is to travel. Okay. Ask our next question. When somebody go on tour, right? When somebody go on tour, it's usually to make money, right? Correct? So, when Sean Paul or Shaggy go on tour, right? Them go and them sell tickets and them make money and them pay them work at them, and regular you hear artist ball say them go on tour and them not make the money, and when them done with the expense with travel and hotel and them not make the money. No. Ask yourself your question. How is I Show Speed touring the world in a private jet for free? Remember, me nah try to tear him down or nothing, you know. See? Nah try to tear him down or nothing. But me just have a brain and my IQ in a different place, so I have to ask questions. For a private jet from Florida, Miami to per se, to Jamaica, cost anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 one way. See? Yeah, you hear me, sir? For a private jet from Miami to Jamaica, start anywhere. Me I talk private jet with you and your crew alone. Me I talk the way them have the private jet now where you're a stranger upon it, you just get a seat and the rest of people you don't know them already. We talk about you, like how him a travel. 20 to 40,000 US for one way. for 2 years, a different money. So, watch this. Him now make more money off a sponsorship than not for the big giant artists them. Them still can't afford to fly free, go all over the world free. He's not going to these places and making money. Somebody said him rich for real, bro. No joke. You don't know that. Most of these popular people, riches is trajectory, it's words, it's not real. If it did real, Mayweather couldn't broke right now. At one day, them say Kanye value 2 billion. Then the next day, them say 750,000. It's not real. It's trajectory. See? It's trajectory. Man, listen to me good, man. I think me I tell you, they said the dollar sign. Turn me to eat that all the time. Stop act like on no sense. Don't make the dollar sign go before uno relative conscious thought. Think what makes sense. Everywhere in the world him go is for free. The private jet carry him everywhere him go for free. Do you have any idea what the budget for the jet alone is? It no question how him and Kai Cenat just depend a level here all of a sudden. Like, it no question nothing, no look into nothing. Like how you see me in my house, yes, sir. On my phone. See him like how Kai Cenat them depend them phone and do what them do. Oh, Steph Curry, no forward come join me live. Oh, LeBron James, Nicki Minaj, the biggest of the biggest, no come join me live. One thing say, forget LeBron James, if leave him house, if come at my house, just to come on a live stream, Kai Cenat have the power there. I don't really believe that. You believe, say, Kai Cenat have the power there to make Nicki Minaj, we not even want to see nobody right now. Hate people, Nicki don't want to see nobody. Take up herself and forward in her house. With our whole team, Glam Squad. Remember, Nicki them not fly domestic airline, a private. Wanna know she say something alright? Sean Paul, I figure a Kai house. If you are the biggest in your region, you have to go a Kai house. Remember, you know, NBC, CBS, MTV, be it, you know how hard it is to get certain artists, we got to do even an interview for them main network there, much less for the artists get up and go there. We are talking about billionaire LeBron James. We are talking about, we're not using a brain though. Like Jamaicans, we not think. We not think. Alright. If you have a video shoot with Future and Little Baby or the Baby, you know how much signature of a sign, you know how much planning have to go into the two of them for their one place one time, you know how much cancellation, you know how much people have to fly, you know how much schedule have to fix for that happen. Do you know the budget? So only not think about this and say, how this man a tour with a whole team, private jet, from continent to continent. Remember over here, so him there, to over here, so to over this. Not even regular superstar like 50 Rick Ross, them Drake, them have them private jet, own it and have the money. Cannot run it like that. Mayweather is broke. Remember, Mayweather is broke. That's what America tell we now. How we Mayweather for broke? Mayweather a billionaire in broke though, because the figures aren't true. When they tell you how much a man value, it's based on projection. They do not have that money in hand. The government give you credit. You have a thing named government credit. So when we project if you have 10 billion, we give credit you can use within the 10 billion range. You can go get house, car, anything. When you violate and we pull the plug, the money gone. Because it wasn't yours to begin with. So the need to know them things there. Stop make the dollar sign block on from critical thinking. Why them save Jamaica for last? Why them save Jamaica for last? Why Jamaica even in the tour? Just use the brain and ask. Why Jay-Z and Beyonce come at Jamaica? Why Kanye come at Jamaica? You know much country them not go? Why is Jamaica always on the list? May I say something? May I say something too, no? Might be way off. Might be out of the box. Then, I might just chat too much. I might just be an idiot. I might not know nothing what me say. See, after him left Jamaica, get some time. Jamaica will get a raw slick. Hear what I just said? Just keep it in mind. After I left Jamaica, Jamaica will get a rascal lick. You never notice? Obama turned president. Him come Jamaica. You know much place him not go? You know much place Obama not go? The Pope come at Jamaica. Queen Elizabeth come at Jamaica. Prince Charles come at Jamaica. Emperor Haile Selassie come at Jamaica. You not ask question. You not say to yourself, what we are crazy over there, brother? You know why them campaign, them show them all campaign? Because them know the Jamaicans are follower. So what them do now, them show say, him go everywhere and people run out. And people go crazy. So when him reach now, Jamaican people can just follow suit and run and go. When do? And none of we know when do. When talent. When do? Which sports him dominate? Which song him sing? Which song him play? When do? What's happening? Me not know, you know, me not accuse nobody, me just want somebody tell me. What did he do? Him play soccer, him play NFL, what when do? He dominate the NBA. What did he do? Here why me personally now go jump the gun and destroy everybody who link with him. He might give mixed reaction. When the little shaky thing them a go on the video them, he might act like him now with it. Remember, I don't know him personally, you know. But he might give mixed reaction. He might give a behavior like him offended, but before the offensive part done, him accept. Wonder if you know, pick up on what me I say. Act like you're resisting. Zine, but at the end of the video, you accept it. So me can't say, if he must sprat, me know say me wouldn't do what he might do. But he might act defensive like he know about that life. But then, before the video done, you accept whatever they give you. Who oversees what me I say? Who understand what me I say? Who understand what me I try to say? Me see a video where a man give him a falsehood. He might act like he might resist the falsehood. Zine, like he might resist the falsehood, and then by talking and talking and talking, he might ask him brethren beside him, you think this is a good idea? In friend I said no, and in friend whisper in him and said no, take it. But before the video ended, he took it, and he was hugging it and accepted the gift. So if you're against something, you're not gonna take it no matter what. Him still take it. Again, see him in a vehicle, a man in a dress, him lean over, after the man kiss him, then him start cuss, and ask what the fuck is going on, but it done do already. And if you notice, and watch this now, if you notice, all of these homo behavior is televised. All of it is on camera. Remember, something could have happened when you don't see it on camera. And everything we see, what him do, we don't see when him a fly and play, we don't see when him just land. You see when him land and come out, them televise what them want televise. So all of them look at activity here, televised. It's just not, you know what I mean? Something not right. And Jamaica just run in and fall into the programming. As what me I say, Beanie, Sean Paul, all of the artists them and people them, where you see I support him, he might give mixed feelings. He might make it look like him not shaky. But all of the shaky action them, him accept them and go on like him and resist them. And that me I try to say, you know. So Beanie no must know. Sean Paul no must know. Whosoever him they are linked with in Jamaica no must know. And them no must look into things like how me look into things or like how Uno look into things. You understand me I say? Some of the things them can pass off as him a Yankee, him not understand. You get what I say? Even when him in the chucker blow the hand and a long out him tongue, it can pass off as him a Yankee man, him not really know what go on. You get what I'm saying? It's too scripted, bro. It's too scripted. It's too planned. All of them look shaky people where you see I do the shaky things with him, or where I try the shaky thing, they were planted there. Oh, accidentally you just did something at the camera when them do that. Oh, them reaching your car out of the whole of people and that one they reaching at the car. These things, you see, if you study the world and understand how the world work, when we understand, so you see, 10 people at the high top, if you watch, and everything you want to see them make look like accident, and them use very good actors here. Certain people don't end up in certain positions of videos and write at certain pointers by accident. Why you could one girl go in the car and try to kiss him? Why you could one real girl go in the car and try to kiss him? Why not? When he got Bahamas, why them could give him one fake vagina? Why is a big long old fake cocky them give? Think about it now. Oh, that's so ironic. Why I couldn't somebody say, yo, this is a vagina, I wanted to keep this as a treasure. Just thinking on the head. How casually a beer that happened by accident. And it up on camera by accident. Jamaica, time when you start realize say, you hear the girl them have a talk with them and say, them are the prize. A time for Jamaica people know say them are the prize. Even without the money, just understand what I say. Even without the money, Jamaica is the prize. We have to start act again like we're the prize. You hear me say? Jamaica people lost. We need to find back ourselves. Act like we are the prize. Stop act like you're not frightened for people. Stop act like you're not look into what go on before you jump and be a part of the movement. It's called systematic programming. That's why they make sure show you in video them all over the world. Why you think? You think media free? Well, I'm asking you something. You think mainstream media is free? You think say mainstream media is free? Alright. How much artists want bus? What do you TJ have drift? I lock down the whole America. How TJ not get no good deal, nothing? What do you massacre have whites around the whole America? 1 3 turn back. You remember one youth named Sirani? Him sell platinum. One team song. You remember a youth named Movado? I'm on the go, I'm on the go. The whole of them sang the crossover. Remember we know that? No letting go, no. Sean Paul have multiple hits. Still not on a private jet. Still not travel around the world for free. Shaggy sell diamond. Still not travel around the world. Still not on a private jet. I want to know question. This little streamer here, as according to Uno. Him a tour, him not sell no ticket. There's no money coming in from where him a do. And him can afford to travel the entire world, all continents, for free. And only not see nothing questionable. That a questionable. Only not thinking on the head and say nothing. That just don't mean nothing to them. Bitter. All of my post a video last night, you know. I want to now learn, you know. It come like me have to spell out everything too, you know, right? Bitter. I post a video on my WhatsApp story last night. Zine, listen up, bitter man. No matter I could have got him depend. I could have Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, no matter where him depend. Don't make that money. Lies them telling. I post a video from my WhatsApp story last night just for tweak on the brain for today. Where the African girl I tell her say 1 hour video have 3.8 million views. 1 hour next video have 5.8 million streams. And she said she got show how much money she make after her whole heap of millions of views. She turned on the laptop, her income was $0. $0. That's why when you hear some boy in Jamaica talk about they make money off of this, lies them telling me, I social media king, if I that money then dead. Lie. You get sponsorship, people ask if you sell products and all kind of thing. It not easy to get to where him claims him. See? So, but brother Prince Hakeem, all those numbers can be fabricated, my friend. If they're putting you as a plant and want you to influence the rest of youth them, you think them are going to put you up as if having 10 followers or 10 subscribers? Those are all numbers, my friend. Those are fabricated numbers. Billionaires who are walking around in America don't have no money. It's fabricated numbers that can be shifted and moved at any time. I want to understand that one day Kanye value 3 billion. Next day value 750 million. Only no have no sense. Only no pay attention. Them turn you where they want to turn you. Them can get up a morning and say Foota Hype of 10 billion and put it out there everybody believe. And give me one little rent a car and one little some private jet flight and see. You don't know the truth. You don't know the truth. This man not selling anything. This man not selling anything. When him go up on tour, him not sell tickets. You understand? So only just I get played. Me personally, I think him is a plant. I think he's a plant. That's just the truth. Why them can't? Why nobody where we know not so lucky? See, iCloud says something there. 1.6 million views on YouTube, on my YouTube. Only $56. Okay. Okay. It's all lies. It's fabricated lies. It's not true. It's not true. Stop make them fool, you know. It's not true. Him don't have no talent to have so much money. And I fly around the place. So. He don't have it. There's a bigger agenda than what we're seeing. It's not true. It's not true. First things you know. No big company is going to invest in you to fly all over the world, go eat food. Unless I feed them food, they eat. So that them can sell back merchandise. He's not doing that. I know that him I do. I know like him I tour the world with Chick-fil-A. It's not the truth. Who are going to put up that money there? Who is going to put up that budget for you to just fly, go near bush, go near peanut, go near leaf, go drink water, and they are not selling anything back? Them now make back $1. Why? You think who would have do that? First thing you're going to any business meeting as an entertainer, they are looking at how they're selling back their products. How am I going to make my money back? That is the first thing them I got asked. Fifth, Cardi B just come off a tour. Cardi B just come off a tour. Every single show sold out. She only make 30 million or 45 million. And she not pay a worker yet. And she not pay a manager and booking agent yet. She not see more than about 20 or 15 million out of that. And she's an artist. And they're collecting money at these events. This man a fly for free. And nobody now pay for see him. He's making zero income after the tour. How it makes sense? And only sit down and ask the question before no run go follow suit and run back at him up and down. Ask the question now. What is the agenda of this tour? Because I can't come to eat 2 leaf and you want soursop and eat piece of cane. I can't that. Because that is making no money for no corporate entity. None. So that, you can't tell me that. Because the jet have to pay for, the room never have to pay for, the assistant have to pay for. Foota, you a hater. Say what you want to say, me no matter if you want to say me a hater. I'm just a conscious thinker. And me know the game go. So you can say me a hater if you want, I care less. Me a hater use a puppet. Make it make sense. Who are pay for the expenses? You're traveling and touring for free. Even when Usain Bolt got tour, Chris Gayle got tour, Usain Bolt got tour. When Chris Gayle got tour, he's selling cricket bats, he's selling cricket ball, he must sell knee pad, he must sell all of them something, the gloves, all of them something. That's what he's selling. So that money can recoup and him pay back for the travel and the expenses. When Usain Bolt go, he must talk about a speed event, he must talk about a track event, which is the tickets are being sold. In the part, a tour of England, he's selling products. This man now sell no product. The man now sell no product. The man not even a walk. I said, this is I show speed water. Make sure you buy it in nothing. So how yeah the world tour and the man them where make ridiculous money. Now the world tour. 50 Cent and them and they were the biggest seller them. Boy, yeah. Rick Ross them and them now the world tour, then the region. You hear a man do a European tour, a man do an Africa tour, and then a man do one tour that carry pieces. That man here do continent this weekend. All boat, private jet, entourage a fly, everybody. Who appear? Who appear? Where the money come from? Where the money come from? Who do not think about that? Who is the puppet master behind this little boy here? What are they trying to achieve? What is the end goal of this tour? Ask that if you want to run go join no? Ask them look a question then man. It can't make sense. Me, a YouTuber, me, a streamer, me dep on the program, me know the money them go. Down to Snoop Dogg ball say, social media don't pay. And a song him have. I show speed not selling nothing. If Snoop Dogg a ball, first thing for who know, Snoop Dogg is the most popular rapper on earth. For who don't know, because you know might think of phone favorite rapper. Snoop Dogg is the most popular rapper on earth. And Snoop Dogg a cry. Foota, your bad mind. Bro, you chat too much. Alright, so come off of me. Come off of my page. I'm block you. Come off of my page. If you think me chat too much, what you do over here? Simple, because you're not a bridge current. And if I lie, me I tell. If I lie, me I tell people. Or no say I lie, me I tell. How Snoop Dogg a ball and a sang himself. Snoop Dogg have multiple hits, hits on top of hits, worldwide hits. We are bringing income and a ball. So our man will not sell nothing. He not sell no product. He not have no song. He not have no shirt, no shoes, no sneaker deal, no nothing. For tour more than Snoop Dogg. And now ball about no expenses. You have to ask question in a bit. Painful, a word about business that you attack. Oh, I show speed make more money than rappers. How? It's a lie. That's a fucking lie. I want if you stop running with lie. Where the proof there? Where the proof there? Subscription alone can't do that. So people don't subscribe to Snoop Dogg too. So yeah, say, and Snoop Dogg have sang and stage show to help make up money and collaboration when him go up and people sang. And Snoop Dogg just to World Cup, not World Cup, Olympics. What I say? This nigga is touring for free. Snoop Dogg them tour for money. Him tour for free, them tour for a fee. So how? Talk to me. How it makes sense? Uno just like to chat. Call this to like a thing for organized media. Common sense. Better than the news. What is this guy selling on tour? He's not selling anything. How much people pay if you go see him? He go Bahamas, he go Virgin Island, he go Grenada or something. How much people pay if you see him? How much is stadium all again? Where him go sell out? How much ticket him sell again? How much ticket him sell? How much ticket him sell, answer me, man? How much people buy ticket for say I show speed? How much? So where money I come from? Artists who sell out arena every night can't do it. So how am I do it? At Jamaica Stadium, you mean? I buy people buy ticket for see me at Jamaica Stadium. How the money go? Where it come from? Uno just licky and enough and want fit in to anybody who see the media propel. Media life. I see so me see a boy come from here so. Keep a dance and come on for media the next day and tell them the same by GLE Benz and the whole on run with it. And if me never come from live and show him my title for my Benz with my name on it, and say tell him to show him name on a title. We not talk a payment receipt. We not talk one lean, because I do lean. I saw no shut up, you know. Because that still there tell me boy Richard. Which dancing can keep and go buy jelly next man? You idiot. Nothing no go so. Uno fi stop run with lie. Uno too enough and frightening if you go sit down. I saw them make people take on for idiot all the while. Uno come like some idiot girl people use rental and borrow car and fuck them. Uno not no sense. Uno fi have sense, man. Uno just licky to uno licky and frightened and want to be somebody and want to fit in with these people. Uno they have a question nothing. Uno no question nothing. This way the man I do can't make sense. This where I show speed I do cannot make sense. There is a bigger agenda and somebody is funding it. This is the truth. I show speed. If you trick the rest of Jamaica, you can't trick me. Because we have sense. What you are doing makes no sense. There is an agenda behind you're going everywhere and doing it like that. Not real. Can't trick me. And the government in pan it too. The government of these Caribbean places where I go in pan it too. That's why you see the tourist board are back it. Him is not a freedom fighter. Him and a Marcus Garvey's son and a Paul Bogle nephew. Him never fight no revolution. Him now represent the people them where go build England. Him now represent Dr. Umar Johnson come to Jamaica and nobody in a business with him. Make it make sense. Dr. Umar Johnson, we are fight for Pan-Africanism. Garveyism. Remember Marcus Garvey, a Jamaican. And Dr. Umar Johnson have a whole movement on behalf of Marcus Garvey. And when he come to Jamaica, nobody no look upon him. Tourist board no look upon him. Nobody, I promote them will bring him a loan business about him. So why is I Show Speed getting support? What you say, Leah? Leah, what you say? Me not see the tourist board come out for Dr. Umar Johnson. Me not see the government did come in support of Dr. Umar Johnson. So what is I Show Speed claim to fame? I am still asking. Why is he supported by the government? Why? And that are the problem with people like you now, Leah. You think me a cuss. This is not called cussing. This is called eye-opening. It's not cussing. It's thinking for the non-thinkers. I am not cussing anybody. I'm having a discussion. I'm clearing the eyes of the blind. What want to call cussing? This is not cussing. This is logical thinking. No, I'm telling wise. I'm a friend, man. Leah, I'm a friend. But she just make a very non-sensitive comment. Because I'm not cussing. I open my eyes, say a foolishness them I do. What is his claim to fame? What is its purpose? Why should Jamaica give him a hero's welcome? I don't know. Anyway, enough about him. Me just tell you, remember, me not accuse him, you know. Say him a sprat, you know, but me not give him glory, say him straight either. Me not sure him a what. Me not sure if him straight or lean, so I want to stay far from him, because me not sure when there. You understand me, I say? I just that me, I say. So, I want to say this now. Kishima Francis. Kishima Francis. If you know want, you can tag Kishima Francis for me, please. I want to tag Kishima Francis for me. I want to tag Kishima Francis for me there. Now, I'm not going to sit down and wait for if you tag her. Right? Hold on. I want to tag Kishima Francis to me, please. I want to tag Kishima Francis to me. In the meantime, the artist named iCloud, we're going to listen to a song and then we're getting that conversation that we're going to have. It a go ruffle feathers, it a go hurt heart, and some people a go worse hate me. So, iCloud, Zine, the song named Firewood. What? Tell me if you don't like that song, yeah. Oh, are you long gully?
she want money now, fire, so me push it down, here we go. Figure hook, so we push it. Oh, fire, money, hot girl, wood.
Yo, hold on. You know, say, to be honest, some of the songs that I hear from the rhythm are not good enough. And you have some youth who have voice when they dip on the rhythm officially with them songs sound good. Cause yo, this mix clean. The Genius, listen to youth their name, iCloud. Chiching Ching have one of the baddest songs on the rhythm too, you know. Me hear Chiching Ching song and me I say, blood clot Ching, find it. That youth their name iCloud. Firewood. What name? Firewood, yeah. To the girl there. iCloud, what you say for the girl there?
She want money now, fire, so me push it down, here we go. Figure hook, so we push it. Oh, fire, money, hot girl, wood. Those are fish, we are tell it right. Oh, fire, think them and walk the light. No one cook and hook, tell her to come die. Pretty little girl, say fire, one shy. Fire, hit drop and gun her, yeah. One year done, hook and hood. One Gucci bag, hook and hood. Fingernails done, hook and hood.
Yo, the man say you want Gucci bag, white pound wood. You want Chanel, white pound wood. Yo, this bad, iCloud. No, this sound out here. Make me listen. Can you tell him iCloud? On the tag Kishima Francis for me.
She want money now, fire, so me push it down, here we go. Figure hook, so we push it. Oh, fire, money, hot girl, wood. Those are fish, we are tell it right. Oh, fire, think them and walk the light. No one cook and hook, tell her to come die. Pretty little girl, say fire, one shy. Fire, hit drop and gun her, yeah. One year done, hook and hood. One Gucci bag, hook and hood. Fingernails done, hook and hood. Hook fire hot, make sure you hook good. John go up and figure set Calaban. John came back, say something wrong.
Bad.
Tuesday never know say fire keep so long. Y'all say she want money now, fire so me push it down.
Bad. iCloud for the girl them.
Old fire never know what feel like. No one who want to tell her to come die. Pretty little girl say the fire one try. Fire keep drop and gun her now, yeah.
Bad.
Say she was so good, so me bring her around the very good. The fire blaze up good. When me a push up the long good. The fire lie down, nobody be okay. The fire run up the whole of her turkey. The fire spread go straight in her bedroom. She have to run go get some food water. Now she want me a Milan Y'all say she want money now, fire so me push it down, here we go.
Bad.
Those are fish, we are dead right. Old fire never know what we like. No one who want to tell her we gon' die. Pretty little girl see the fire one try. Fire big crap and gun her now, yeah.
Bad. That bad. And it clean. If you listen to some of the Ilangoli song, them the rhythm kind of sound trashy, it have a rough. This smooth out, the way I cloud them deal that rhythm, it's smooth out, the quality clean. I like it. I like that. Big up iCloud. Big up the Genius. I don't know where I put out from where I not put out our, but you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I asking if you talk Kishima, I look like someone on our page. I think a time has come in our culture and in our music for people in the media houses, media influencers, what you call them now? Journalists, professional journalists. Because we are journalists, but we're not certified. We don't have no certification. We just certified by the streets because we are doing this and people know, so we know what we are say and we know what we are doing. And we prove say we have an impact on the world and we keep it as positive as possible. I think it's time for the media houses and the journalists to be clear that they are a part of the agenda to demasculinize the Jamaican man and incorporate the Jamaican culture with the rest of the cultures of the world where anything goes. I think most of the journalists, professional journalists, are hypocrites. And they are on a mission to curve the minds of people looking in on the culture and people rising in the culture to think that the Jamaican culture is a free-for-all, anything goes in terms of morality. I think it's time for all y'all journalists to come out plain and straight and speak what you're about and speak what you're endorsing. Because based on how you talk, you mash up on the credibility, you look stupid, and the years of work you put in this day and age now in 2026, we don't not try to push a narrative because of a personal involvement in a certain type of behavior, and we not project it in our work to make it look like this is what we are about as a culture and a people. Is very wrong. It's very wrong. Particularly, I'm going to speak to Miss Kishima Francis. And I'm speaking to you with the utmost respect in the world, because you are a veteran at what you do. You are a powerful name in the field that you represent. The last video I saw with you, I was so embarrassed. I was actually disappointed, not at you as a person, because I don't know you personally. We're not friends. But as a professional journalist, I was really disappointed. And it's actually a shame. Now, based on my analysis, when you did that video, I think you have a personal vendetta against certain levels of morality. And you know, say it out plain, but you try to bend the steel, you try to bend it, and you try to twist the people them head to agree and understand with your point of view when I feel like it come from a root place of personal encounter. I'm just assessing, I'm not saying it's a fact. But it's like you have a guilt I work with, and you bring forth the behavior of the guilt in your presentation as a journalist. Now, you have to, Sierra, come join the live, Kashima. I don't want you to laugh, because I'm not talking behind your back. I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here. And people back. And, my life is such a beautiful place. I'm glad Kishima is here. Everybody welcome Miss Kishima.
Yeah, hi, Foota. I'm actually driving.
You don't have to put your face on it, as long as we can talk.
Yeah, I hear you. Continue. You were
Yeah,
saying
so
that.
I'm basically saying, based on my assessment,
Yes.
the last video you
Yes.
did, it was very disappointing to me. I feel bad for
Yes.
somebody as a veteran journalist like you to speak the way you did. If you notice the comment section, a lot of people felt the same way as how I felt. And you said multiple things that I found to be, no disrespect, utter rubbish. And it didn't make sense to what you were speaking of. One particular thing you said about profanity. And there's too much of that profanity thing when it comes to what the Rasta thing, the whole Rasta thing, and the positive energy and the positive vibes, right? Now, If you really know about Rasta and reggae, Rasta and reggae is the most cruel form of genre towards colonialism, whether it be government, whether it be prison system, whether it be oppression of herbs, whether it be any one of them things there. Rasta do not coincide and work with what comes under Babylon system, whether it be from the queen, the president, the minister, the governor general, whatever oppresses righteousness, Rasta go hard against that. I'm going to use example. There is Peter Tosh, one of his biggest songs as a stalwart, iconic figure in reggae. It would be a profanity, be a bumbleclad. In Europe, which is a reggae market, one of the biggest reggae market in the world, one of them biggest festival is the Bumbleclad Festival. So I don't understand. Our journalists of your caliber is going to present your case and use profanity as one of the reasons why you want backlash Yaksta. Rasta cost the most, by the way. One of Peter Tosh's biggest interview is be a bomber clot. Him cussing out and saying tired of the bomber clot. This bomber clot. For the whole interview, a bomber clot. He is one of Jamaica's most iconic figures next to Bob Marley. So how is profanity a problem within Rasta thing? Please tell me.
Well, fine. I gotta be in the car. No, you. But
Yeah,
I look
no.
forward to some.
Um, you would have to ask your parents first.
I already did. You can't. She got work.
But I don't know your mom. Like I don't want to like give you a ride like that. You would have to contact your parents. I'm sorry. Marley, call me when you're finished, okay? And don't call me last minute.
No, just
Yeah, sorry about that, Futa. You were saying that the festivals in Europe, Peter Tosh, and all of that. You can continue.
No, I'm asking how is profanity wrong with the Rasta thing? Like how you come to the
Okay.
conclusion?
I'm not sure if you watched the entire. Well, first of all, good evening to your followers on
Audience, yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, your audience, and thank you so much, Futa, for watching the video. Based on what you're saying, I presume that you got an opportunity only to watch a clip that was shared on
Yes,
Instagram.
some part,
Right. So
bits and
so
pieces.
right. So based on the clip that was shared on Instagram, and I'm sure that you are in the media as well, so you are pretty much aware as it relates to repurposing content and putting information out there. Now,
Mm-hmm.
based on the clip that you saw on Instagram and how I started the clip, I said I had a slight issue with Yaksta's fire. No, my comments, I have no issues with the expletives. What I said categorically clear as it relates to when I have an issue with is as it relates to Yaksta, for example, say bang line with bravery. So for me, I was saying that, yo, like, why would you encourage with black brothers and sisters to do something that we know, for example, is illegal, to put themselves in a position where the system can place them behind bars? Because in reality, it is what it is. So I am speaking from a place like, yo, but this can't be the solution. The solution in truth cannot be, yo, the oppressors did this to us, so make we know just bang in line with bravery. That was the point that I make. But based on what you're lamenting on Foota Hype, based on what you say, you would be coming from a place like, I had an issue with the profanities and me have an agenda. Me can tell you this. One, I do not have any agenda. Yaksta himself, who liked the post, can tell you that when I am playing Yaksta, I play his music on the double. Now, similarly to you and a whole heap of people with on social media, there are some ills, decadence, and immorality in society with which we speak about on a regular basis. So if I express myself Foota Hype and you come in by now, a part of effective communication, we can agree to disagree. So if
Mm-hmm.
I say something that you don't like and you are going to take it to a place where you are broad brushing and based on my comments, it is getting you to a space where you feel it necessary to say, you are so disappointed because of my views, and you bring it to a space where you are assuming that I have an agenda. You know, also, Foota, find it fitting to place me in a one box based on my opinion. Now, at the end of the day, you would have said lots of things, right? One of the
Mm-hmm.
things where me and you, yes, we are not friends, but we have conversation off the record. Like when me did call you one time, when you
Mm-hmm.
did I said something to me, I mean I said to you, say, yo, Foota, the truth is you started going viral and doing a lot of things across social media before it get popularized on a level, Zine. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying to you, why don't you monetize your thing? Why don't you do certain things to say make it worth your while? These are conversations that we have. I never yet see your approach or hear you make a comment and find it necessary to say, boy, I'm so disappointed with Foota Hype and I feel like Foota Hype has an agenda or whatever the case is. You say what you say, you have your opinion, and it is I, me, same one, who found it necessary at a time to say, you know what? I'm going to bring Foota Hype on the radio for 1 hour to share his story, his road to success story. So you can express to the masses who from time to time beat you down, say you chat too much, say you never do this in the industry. And me say that I know that, yo, you know, say people really and truly need to hear your story. And I did that. Me never do it on YouTube or what prime time, IRFM, global reach. That is where I extend the invitation to you. There are a lot of things that you say that I disagree with, but it has never put me in a place for me to jump on live, jump on social media, and drag your name and make any assumptions. What
What is
I
a
do,
drug though? What is a drug?
well, what you did I say about me a while ago,
But
Foota?
me
You know,
still
did
I
I
say it
say
no.
you're
But
disappointed
Kishima,
and
Kishima,
the media,
I
Foota,
Kishima,
Foota, Foota,
I'm
I
still
have,
saying it
look,
now though.
you're asking me, hold on, you're asking me, you said it earlier, and I can answer your question. Me have no agenda. Just like you, I am about the music. I love the music. I love the culture, and I want to see the people within our culture excel. People within the industry, they know me and they know what I have done and how I continuously play my part for the upliftment and the betterment of the music. So if Yaksta do something and me feel like say, yo, differently when Yaksta say, yo, bang a line with bravery. I within myself feel like say, yo, you see as a law-abiding citizen, me personally can't rock with that, you know. I am allowed to express my feelings and say me can't
No,
rock
but
with that.
nobody is not saying you
Yeah, but
never.
I said, but what you're saying that I said, I never said that. I
No, man, you
started the
said
clip.
you. Yes, you
I
did.
started the clip and I said,
Hold on, no,
hold
Kishima.
on, Afuta. I
No,
started the
but no,
clip and
you
I
said me
said,
a
I have
liar.
a
No, hold
slight
on, no,
issue.
darling, hold on, no. Me listen here for a long time, and you
Oh,
have
you
some
did
point
bring
on
me
me want to
past
touch.
the show.
No, you were talking, and you touched some point when me want to talk about my lawyer, cause me want to touch. You did have a problem with the profanity. You made that clear. Zine, then the next thing you say, him not for business, people for live them life based on the homosexual part. Then
What?
also,
When did I say that, Futa?
you said it now more than one time, say to make people live them life. Why you busy with people in them personal space?
Which clip that you watch of me because I don't recall saying that.
All right, okay, forget
Say
that. You never, okay,
it
okay,
dep on my
forget. You never said that.
Instagram,
My bad.
darling. Me not take it off. Me
All
not
right,
take
my
it
bad.
off.
Sorry, my bad. I apologize.
Yeah,
Um,
but you're one of
Hold
Futa.
on, no, give me a
All
chance. I
right, go on.
apologize. We don't have to talk about that. My tech loses. I'm sorry. You did not say that. So let's leave that out of it.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Your main concern is scamming, banging the line with bravery, right? You as
yes,
a
yes,
law-abiding citizen.
yes. Me say that.
Yes. Who sets the laws? the Queen, the Prince. England sets the laws for Jamaica. Rasta and the royal entity, slave masters, are enemies. You can criticize the lyric for when him say, bang a lion with bravery if you don't pay attention to what was said before the fact of banging the line. He gave reason why the youth them for bang a line with bravery. So you can't pick out three and say bang a line with bravery. And you are law abiding. Rasta no law abiding. Rasta are, what you call them people, the indigenous. The laws, them, that's why I say most people nowadays don't understand what Rasta is. Rasta is not law abiding. Rasta is beyond law. Rasta is natural order. Rasta no work with Queen Elizabeth order. So the essence, well, I know, Mama, let me finish. The essence.
No, Mama, man, just take Kishima.
We are in a professional settings. We want to be like that. The essence that you projected towards these pointers in the song, it is from a standpoint of yourself, not as a Rasta person or a person we're looking at both side of the coin. Because nothing that Yaksta said in the song, based on what I know of Rastafari, he never said not even one thing wrong in the song. Not even one. So when we see that chastisement here come from 90% media houses and everybody projecting the essence of he should be careful if he wants to get to this point, and if he wants to do this, and if you want to be recognized by here, once imagine that him not the Rasta thing. So if people are going to look upon it and chastise Yaksta for burning Jesus, for burning slave master wealth, where them take away from we, and I encourage you and to take it back in a banging, if them are complain about profanity, which is slave language from behind, from back in the days, from Africa to wherever in the Caribbean and the world, slaves were transported. These words were transported with us. Bumbleclot, rasclot, pussyclot, all of them are part of with heritage, with culture, with lifestyle. The order set by Broadcasting Commission and the laws set by the judicial system has nothing to do with black power and black elevation and black righteousness and consciousness. It's all by the slave master, the colonizer. So if a Rasta artist, not man with locks, not man we are pretend to be righteous, a real righteous Rasta man are going to have all these elements in his projection, because what he's doing is mentally equipping the future black man to understand that these things are not accepted by us, no matter where the law say, no matter where the court system say, which the court system goes by the bar, and the bar means British, whatever, the British, the colonial god, set the laws of the land. So Rasta no work with that. So I don't understand where is this big uproar about Yaksta when Bob Marley said, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. That is illegal. Bob said him kill a police. Him kill one and him never kill one. That is murder. So what are you saying?
But Foota, all right. You're smart, you're intelligent. I watch your lives a lot of times and you have a critical mind, right? Now, I also want to believe, say, you are the type where you will move with strategy, right? And we as a people, we as black people, in order to fight, we can't just a strategy in truth go win war. So, I say, in other words, it's okay for the people then figure bang the line with bravery. So based on the society that we are living in and based on what we know to be true. So say the youths them know, say, all right, we're gonna bang the line with bravery and that we're gonna do. If and when they get caught, then what? What happens then, Foota?
You notice him say, white man. You remember what him said before that line? Do you remember?
No, tell me, Foota, tell me.
Him said the colonizer them slave we and rob we. So the youth them for bang a line with bravery. He's pertaining to them. To them. When Bob Marley said one love, one heart, where he was not speaking about everybody on the earth, he was talking about black people uniting for a purpose. Now, what I want you to understand, you said a while ago about achieving what we want. You have different elements on the chessboard. In every army or organization, you have the negotiator, the narrator, the one who does the talking. You have the one that does the training, and then you have the one that does the fighting. Every Rasta is not going to present the same attitude and effort. It is the time now for this kind of aggression that Yaksta is putting forward. And it's the same reason why we're even having this conversation right now. Yaksta do over 100 songs since him get the last song. What was this song called again? At right now, I'm not even remember. Ambition. He did the Ambition how many years ago? About 3 years ago or more. See? Him get a big look there. Yaksta has been voicing from them time till now. Yaksta drop song all the time. Nobody no look. Him no get a next hit from that. Correct or correct? Am I correct or incorrect?
True. Yeah, him not get a next big hit like that.
Okay.
No.
This is the first.
But he has put out like a lot of good songs, well written, well mixed, mastered, well put together, and put out lots of solid songs
And none
that
of them.
we keep on the playlist, but
And
nothing
none
as
of
big
them.
as Ambition.
Kachima, none of them has garnered the attention that this song dropped. Him drop Roar.
Agreed.
Him drop Roar, which is a very positive song. Him drop Roar couple months ago. And it's there, it's floating, garnered no traffic and attention like this. You know why this song garnered so much traffic and attention? Because it was not sugar coated. It was not packaged in a nice sugar and spice package. It don't look like the nice package that we want to hug. It's not within the bosom of the colonizer's chest. It's actually a spear sharpened to the point, blunt, and getting directly to the point.
Roar is tough. And the song that we're talking about is The Return, right? Fee Fi Fo.
Yes, the rhythm is more aggressive. The tone of voice is more aggressive. The delivery of the message is more aggressive. That's why it's ruffling feathers. Because now it's not a plastic knife under your rib cage. It is a sharpened ratchet knife that's piercing skin. So it's very uncomfortable. He said nothing wrong. Not one word in that song.
But Foota, I think you're confused the two song them because me not have no problem with Roar. I think Roar the video
I
is
never say you have
also
no
epic.
problem with Roar.
No, but again, you're just a talk. Remember, me and you have the conversation, right? And you ask people to tag me to join your live, and I am on your live now.
Yes.
So when you are make talk like your head hot, but then you mention me don't want things get out of context because
no,
me and you
never
have this
say my head
conversation
towards you. Because me have a conversation with a highly intelligent person, so my brain I feel a wire. Cause me can't make a beat me on the intelligent part or twist me up. You are professional, me not professional.
Me not look. My intent enough to twist you. My intent
no,
is
when
just
me I say my head at more, you understand. Me not mean to aggression towards you. I mean my brain, the rings and pistons them in my brain and
Yeah,
evolve them
yeah,
and everything have to work together. So I don't want to get distracted and talk about something else and miss my focus. That's what I
yeah,
mean when my head at.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
aggressively towards you. Never that.
yeah, yeah. So what you say? What you say now, Foota? Because at the end of the day, when you make your talk and you hold your point, the only thing I am here to say to you, I do not have no agenda. The same kind of immorality and decadence in the society where you are born, we burn fire upon that straight.
Yeah,
No
but
two way
why
about it.
why is all
I
the
said
media people having the same
me,
energy
me
towards
can't
Yaksta?
me I cannot speak for all the media people. The whole conversation started because of something that I posted on my timeline. So remember how it started. It started with Chronic's cryptic message and what Yaksta said and the fire burning. I created a story and I posted it. Everything started from there, and then the song and everything spill off. So when I said what I said about that, it was okay. But then now when I am talking about the situation and may I express myself regarding how I feel about the whole Yaksta thing, which me stand 10 toes down on it. This is how I feel about it. Me cannot support any form of criminality. My grandmother was murdered in her house. Her killer is still at large. So when me saw me say, as it relates to that, me stand 10 toes down on that. And at the end of the day,
Um,
I am
um,
not, and hold on, I am not having this conversation to try to convince you to see my opinion. I am just here. So at the end of the day, whatever question you need to ask me, which you ask already, we're just here to talk about it. So I'm not going to me understand where you come from, but again, it is what it is. And me, if you want, believe say, in truth, we as a race can get further if we move with strategy more time. I'm also understand with where you say, to say like, yo, sometimes I just wildfire for just burn down the place, flat and done. And that's your prerogative. That's your point of view. I'm not gonna try convince you either.
but all right. You bring up the point of losing your family member, which is true. I don't believe in innocent murder and people peacefully live them life and people. Me not deal with 87. We not deal with idle boy and idle crime, yeah? Well, let me say this to you now though. Um in 2019, 2020, there was a pandemic that killed billions of people and they were all innocent. Are you against the government?
I am not with the government. I mean, we see what
So it's either
happened
you're with
with
or against because them kill innocent people too.
hold on no. But again Footer, it's almost like how you reason the thing is like you would want to make a comparison with a loved one, like somebody that is dear and close to me,
No,
something that I am still.
You just do it
No,
and
yeah,
then
no, I mentioned it, but the fact that you are go piecing it now with COVID, of course, enough people lose them life through COVID. What is the biggest thing will come out of COVID? The biggest thing will come out of COVID is the fact that a lot of people were tricked into taking a vaccine.
they were murdered and
Yes.
they are still dying right now innocently. So I'm saying if you're
Well,
against
Hunter
innocent
virus
killing,
is any way you want to look upon it, Footer. That is what me say. So again, at the end of the day, if you also say against crime and violence, but within yourself you can make a provision to say, yo, if you're bang in line with bravery, that's not a crime because the
no, but you
oppressors did
keep
that, so
more
you're
you
within
speak.
your right to do it.
Kishima. These are the narrative where I not agree with. If you're gonna talk about the banging line with bravery, talk about the two lines before. It makes a
Yes,
big
Bobby
difference.
Frost. Yes, Bobby Frost. I did burn the government. You can listen to me show them for Irene.
Kishima, pay attention to me, no, man. Me and you do this. Leave them alone. What I'm saying to you, Kishima, right?
Yeah,
If you're
tell me.
going to make your pivot point of reasoning based on banging line with bravery, that was not the only thing said. Something was said before bang the line with bravery. He gave notion to what he was talking about. He did not make any mistake. And I'm saying to you, Kishima, you
Yeah.
go to work, right? You're self-employed like me or no?
Yes, I am. I am as well.
Okay, so you're self-employed now. But you was a corporate worker for years. You go to work, you work, you pay income tax and you have to pay outgoing tax. Why do you need to pay to go to work and pay to get paid? Isn't that scamming?
All right. So we are getting at some technicalities where we
Yes.
know. Hold on, no. We know what the system is. You live in America, right? And you would also know that to beat any system, in truth, you have to understand the system. Wrong or right?
Mm-hmm. True.
Right. So we understand and still know the world where we live in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And again, you're gonna get frustrated because the conversation, the genesis of the conversation is where Yaksta saying at the song. And again, I am saying if we want to say uplift, mobilize, and get with black brothers and sisters feel the heat there and step with a level of passion. We, in truth, Foota, as a leader, right? In
Mm-hmm.
truth, you would know, say, you have to, there is a how you do it, because if you not do it the right way, you're not gonna get the desired result. And you can even look at it as it relates to you as a selector and the role that you play when you're doing a one dance and you need to ignite the crowd. Everything is calculating, everything is also strategic with what you're gonna say before you play a certain song and the type of reaction that you expect to get. Wrong or
Mm-hmm.
right?
True.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying we as a black race, we have to move with a level of intelligence. And remember, me consider myself humble but militant, right? Militant for
Mm-hmm.
me, means say, when you see me go just screw up my face or whatever, but how I move and what I do, because me go move with a level, a strategy. Me go have a strategic plan. You understand? So that's all me say. Me say at the end of the day, you saying that yes, we are born the oppressors and a lot of us still irritated and pissed off. A lot of us can see the truth where you feel like, yo, for years our people are suffer, so right now we have to take matters in our own hands. How are we going to do that? You're going to tell people, say, yo, off the person there, do this or do that. Then
Yes.
what?
Yes. Yes. Listen this now.
Okay, and
Me like,
hold on a
me
Footer,
like what
and
you
that
just
is
said.
and hold on, that is where you and I differ in opinion. Like
Of course.
my
It's different
strategy
from
of
mine.
getting exactly. And guess what? Both of us we may have like a
Who am I correct? The
similar.
two of them I correct. The two of them I correct.
No, not one. Yeah, the two of probably want the same end goal. Have the same end goal
Right,
for
but we
say
have two different
uplift the
journey to
minds
it.
of the people. But
We have two different.
if we're uplifting the minds of the people, Foota Hype, we still
Mm-hmm.
have to do it like you is a man with intelligent, you're smart, you're strategic, you also have street smart, which is an added plus. Zine? So you
Mm-hmm.
more than anybody else know, say, in truth, you can't go in a certain areas and just talk loose. Wrong or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
Right, correct.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
so the same thing apply. Like you would go in a certain areas and go talk loose because you know what the outcome can be. So because you go in there and you choose your words wisely, because you know so the larger vision is not for more of our black brothers and sisters to go sit down in a jail.
But watch this now.
You're gonna move with a level of
Yeah,
strategy.
but
We
watch this now,
can't
my
move
boss.
like just wildfire.
Yeah, man, sometimes you have to. This is it now. You know you can't go in certain places and say certain things. So guess what I do? I don't go in there. I stay over my side and say it loud and make it echo over there. Yaksta is no longer worried about a Grammy, a Billboard Award, a VMA, a BET. He's not worried about that. He's worried about the evolvement of the youth, the black future. Him not care. Marcus Garvey went to jail. Even though Marcus Garvey is not exonerated as a criminal, Marcus Garvey is a known criminal. Am I wrong or right?
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey broke the law in so many ways. I'll know them don't want to exonerate Marcus Garvey as demote him from being a criminal. He's still a criminal today. So what I'm saying to you and my black brothers and sisters, we cannot sit down at all times and think that battling, warfare, whether it be spiritual, physical, musical, whichever warfare, it is not a comfort zone. If you're a Rastaman and you're seeking comfort in the bosom of your oppressor, you cannot be a Rastaman. That is what I'm trying to say to you. If the Seminoles, Indian, were own order a cafe down there, so if they were just working with the cowboys versus Indian, and there was not a war, if there were not spilling of blood, if there was not circumstances, they would not have been given indigenous rights so that they could own hard rock without the government touching it. Them have them own police, them have them own school, them have them own everything. That
All right.
did not come. Hold on now. Hold on up, no boss, please. That did not come by submitting. It came by oppressing and defending yourself against the oppressors. Just being in defense mode cannot win a battle. You have to go in attack mode. Right now, Yaksta is in attack mode on the defense of our people. If you look from the point of the oppressor, Yaksta is breaking the rules. He's wrong for that because the system does not want to hear that. But if you look on it from the side of the oppressed, he's doing an amazing job.
All right. Me hear you loud and clear, and me get the passion. But let me ask you this though, Foota. Why you feel like greats like Marcus Garvey, for example, was so powerful?
Because him bleed and suffer, and the sufferation resonate with it.
No, not that alone. His approach, he moved with a level of intelligence, and him also strategized. He was very, very strategic. And his bigger picture was to empower the black race. One thing people can't go take from you, you see your critical thinking skills, nobody can take that away from you. Just your mere ability to look on something and dissect it and have a mind of your own and have your opinion, right? Where you can back with your reasoning ability. And that was his approach. Because when we have that, remember, you know, we grew up, I hear old people more time, I say, yo, common sense, no common. Right? So if you infiltrate the minds of the people, and if you can get to the people their mind, you will be in a position where you have a race, you have with black brothers and sisters where empowered on a level where them know is like nobody can take that from them. Nobody can take that from them. And I just, that's where I come from. And I understand, and I see people in their comments that say, yo, a time for we be more aggressive, a time for we just burn the fire, a time for we just do this and do that. And where we can be in agreement with you is to say reggae music is a music where heal. Reggae music is a music where can inspire, uplift, and motivate you and take you to some higher heights, right?
No,
It
and
was
it's a
also a
music for
music.
rebel too. Don't forget that.
No,
It's
me not
rebel. It
finish.
start
Me not
war.
finish. Me not finish.
Okay.
It is also a music that we would look to for the entertainers through music hold the system's feet to the flames and highlight some of the ills we are going in the society. And I feel like they just get to a space where with Yaksta coming with Roar and the return Fee 5 4, there is a set of people where really did hungry for that fire, because for them, they felt like the music never carry a level of fire that we're used to.
Absolutely correct. You're
You
absolutely
understand?
right.
So
That's why.
while I get that, and while I also understand it, it still don't change how I feel about it initially, but I still can say and state clearly that we have to get back to the space where people can still use the music, message music. You know what I mean? Still
Yeah,
have that.
but you know.
It is there, but there was a time when there was an influx of it where, for example, we see man like Peter Tosh and Bob Marley through the music and many countless others through their works. We get to a space where yes, them start the revolution, but them never get to experience the decriminalization of marijuana. But we get to that space where man can burn them herb and that kind of thing. So I do get the need for say like, yo, we want this. There is a hunger, there is an appetite for it. Me get and understand that, but in the same breath, Foota, in closing and winding up the conversation so we not go on and on, there still have to be a way how we deal with it
Yeah,
straight. I'm
but
not
that's
go
why
around
I
here and
say
tell you
to you now, say,
we can't just do it like
no,
say
me
we
agree
not
with
have
you
a
now.
level of intelligence,
Hold on,
brother.
my boss. You speak broadband. There is Luciana, there is Chronix, there's Protege, there is Capleton, there's Sizzler, there's Luton Fire. So you're not saying anything that we don't understand. We give them reality in variety. Yaksta is the line of defense that is warring, not speaking. Me break down the chest level gear. There's the negotiator. There is the one who write the laws. And there's the
Yeah,
one who
don't forget
advise the
Irene.
king. And then the king, Iwan, the king initiate the warrior them. Warrior na come for chat. Warrior na come for be nice. You just mentioned Marcus Mosiah Garvey. All the work that Marcus did, Marcus was deported. They created a law called deportation just for Marcus. It didn't work. You know when it worked? When you see Dr. Umar, who is not a Jamaican. I want you to listen to me carefully. Not a Jamaican, but by the rebellious behavior of Marcus Garvey in this generation, in our total different century, you know, Dr. Umar decided that he wants to fight the battle with Marcus Garvey legacy as a Pan-Africanist who never met Marcus Garvey. He's not family with Marcus. It's just the rebellious behavior of Marcus going against the grid. Marcus dead broke, you know. Marcus Garvey, they broke them, shut down him shipping company, them shut down everything, them fire him, them dash him out of America. Deportation was created to subdue Marcus Garvey. Don't forget, Black Wall Street, we own airline, we own bank, we own cleaners, we own school, we own everything. What did they do to it?
So Foota,
We organized. Watch this, Kishima. We organized, we centralized, we separated ourselves from them and those to self-contain, self-regulate, unite, and move forward. What did they do to Black Wall Street?
So let me ask you this, Foota. And as I mentioned before, me ask you the question. Yeah, big up Dr. Umar Johnson as somebody where even for example, IRFM would have bring come to Jamaica, give him a platform so him can talk to the people, right? And you would have think say black people are got yes, the event it was full, but then and we bring it on the radio and whatever. So you have a station where still continue to push out information. And I mean say we not censor him speech. Everything we him say come on the radio brawling. And if you know Dr. Umar, you know how him go about dealing with him thing. Right? But the question I'm more to ask you though, Foota, is you talk with a level of passion and me hear you. So what in your opinion and your estimation when you're broke it down you say boy, you know say are this really for the solution? Because what I getting from you is all of them things there been tried and I don't hear you acknowledging to say those teachings are still very much apparent in a today's society. Like people still use it. People still work with them philosophies and teachings that Marcus Garvey, man like Muta Baruka still continue to disseminate them information there through the radio, brawling, uncensored. You understand? So which part you then know would want to truly get an understanding of where you feel is the solution to move
All
forward.
right. I'm gonna tell you the solution. I'm
Tell
gonna tell
me.
you, me tell you in a parable, you're a smart girl. You cannot make an omelette without
Mm-hmm.
breaking a few eggs.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what that means?
Yeah, me get it.
Okay. So you see what Yaksta do? Needs to be magnetized. It needs to be expanded. It must be Yaksta 10.0. Not diminished, not ridiculed, not
Mm-hmm.
watered down. We don't want nobody tell him to adjust what him a do. Leave him alone. Him no need radio. Him no need no Grammy. Him no need none of that. Him need black power. Him need ancestral essence. There's nothing where them can stop it from achieve if the ancestors will do it. Nothing. Because every
Mm-hmm.
man where we have as hero for the black people were criminalized. So working with the law does not work for us because the law is made to keep us down and oppress us. So when him come and a rebel, law will make him rebel. Jimmy Cliff did rebel nice. You have enough people on Toots them
So
rebel
so
nice.
so
Capleton
Foota,
one of our biggest general. Him never rebel nice. Why is Capleton so powerful today? Because he was one of the most rebellious. He was never nice. Them ban him from Europe. Them ban him from England. Them ban him from Canada. Did them stop him? No. He's still here today as one of our legends. And his words live on, and even now in the new song it now work, or the old song them were rebellious against the system, keep him up to date. Yaksta must do more of what he's doing on a higher level too.
okay, Foota.
Thank you very much, my darling. No, I don't want to keep you all day. I'm
Yeah,
like a
no, mega.
Benz. I like a nice Benz. But you must remember, as a warrior, keep it in
Yes.
mind that the things that we like, that Babylon gives us to change our mind, we might have to walk without it. We might have to live without it. I have a Benz too. But if it come to the test and I got to lose that Benz, I ready to lose it.
Foota, we're not attached to things.
No,
We're not attached
no,
to
I'm not say
things.
you in an
No,
example
no,
me and
me
you.
know. Then me just a talk and I tell you, we're not attached to things. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I've done when me tell you say me do the work. We march against genetically modified foods before the influx coming to Jamaica. We are trying to
Barry,
use the platform as
yeah, to
yes
stop it.
to
But guess
stop
what?
it.
Guess
You
what not stop?
understand? So
Guess what
so
not stop?
so so when me I tell you say we
Guess
out
what not
there,
stop,
we do the
Kichima?
work, we there in the
Kichima.
field. Why it not
Guess
stop?
what not stop? Can no blood no spill for it stop? The only reason why the white man, me give you the logics there. Come never really
So
want to
so
get into it to put it on social media. You know why the white man is over the black man?
tell me.
Our biggest fear is to spill blood. The white man don't care if you spill blood. If you're not here when him say him lock you up, and not let you out. So your son, afraid kind of want to lock up. And wickedness them use over we. So if we continue being tissue and cotton, while them a be pebble dash pan wall, yeah, you think can work? We have to match them game and outdo them. I end like that. If you don't understand what that mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
But this was a good conversation. Me
Very
glad
good.
me jump on and we have the convo and whatever. So I will reach out to you so we can talk on YouTube way longer and we just have a lengthy conversation about more things.
All right, darling. Take care of yourself. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, Foota. Big up to your peeps.
All right, cool. Now, people more want to understand that is respect. I honestly respect. I'm a big of Kishima for join the live. Now, some of the man them in a music need to take a page out of Kishima book. Most of the man them in the business, when me talk, I mean I agree with them say, Them put on them girdle and them pleated skirt and become a bitch. Now here we have a woman who missed things what she not like, and she never run from the life. She joined the life. You understand? She joined the life, and we have the discussion, and iron sharp iron, and we share views. Would I love if Protege joined the life? Our Chronics, our Lila Ike, you know, one of them where me and them not say eye to eye based on where me I say. Would I love if one of them join the live and we can have a intelligent discussion like this? Because I'm very opinionated and nobody not gonna call down my opinion. So would I like for people talk like this? You understand me I say? We not have to kill each other. We listen each other and we bring across points and factual things and prove each other's point. Simple. This was so healthy. This was healthy a while ago. No, talk the truth. This not healthy a while ago. This not healthy. No, a healthy conversation we just have a while ago. I want to talk the truth. We had a healthy conversation. From when me I do them something, yeah, I one of the best one this me do. Me not gonna tell no lie. This is one of the best one what we do. Eurosplash, big up. You understand? It was and you know. You want me like with Kishima now. When she reason, and me reason, and she end up in a one brick wall, she no play dumb. She no try to talk no foolishness. She agree when she fi agree and move on when she fi move on. That's what you call healthy conversation. Because if you can't win, you have to accept say you can't win and move forward. You understand what I'm saying? Me really appreciate her for joining the live. And me appreciate my fans them with it over here listen and I be real respectful. Me respect God Almighty to make we have a Yaksta at this time in this moment so it can cast a ruckus and a crocus here so me and Kishima can hold a reasoning. Phantom, big up yourself, my brother. Big up the Philadelphia crew. You understand? No, somebody said it's not a winning thing. It is a winning thing. But how you discuss it, and how the solution comes, and how the end result can be, it is a winning thing. You understand me? I say it is a winning thing. Because I don't see nothing wrong with what Yaksta said. In a no part of the song. No part of the song. And just for me, this is my opinion. I think the two things will make Yaksta get ridiculed the most is the fact when him say Jesus now come save, which is facts. And when him say no man no fish shaky. That are the 2 pointers of the song will make everybody go crazy. You understand what I'm saying? And nothing that he said is a lie. And I can go in a debate with any Christian. Send the Pope come. Send the Pope come reason with me. He cannot prove to me of Jesus' existence ever in life. Ever. And he can't prove say no Jesus dead. No way I come save nobody. I guarantee that. And no LGBTQ member, I'm not going to interview none of them, but no LGBTQ member, no trans member, no lesbian member can come prove to me and show me which part God said man and man can work or woman can work. So what the big argument for? Them just want to be wrong and strong. Christian want to be wrong and strong, and homosexuals want to be wrong and strong. That's the only thing. Why them? If my thing is, if you have homosexual artists who are singing them thing over the world, Why Yaksta can't sing straight things over the world? I mean, I understand. Why Yaksta can't be straight and sing straight, endorse straight, speak of the things that make you straight, and still be a platinum seller and still get 50 Grammy? Why not? Why not change and hold back and sugarcoat the truth to win one piece of iron? Make it make sense. So two more wall picture. We put up here so. Me go denounce God. Me go denounce straightness. Two more this to put up here so. And if the house burn down it gone, and me still gonna have God. So two more this to put here so. Me go say, man fi shaky. Like seriously? So two more this to put up here so. Me go say, yes, Jesus love me. That's a fucking lie. And we not do it. We not do it. People love to live fake and lie too much. That's the biggest problem in the world, you know. Everybody want to live a fake life and a lie. What do you tell them? Some buy my glass at 10 you. Some people are come. Why you don't have to tell them to 10 you? Then they buy it. It look good for me. If me never tell you when I buy it, you wouldn't know. So what if me tell you say 10 you, I buy my glasses pan? So does that make me less of a person? Me not still look good. The girl don't like me already. So if me never tell her the name of my glasses, should I still want me? So if she don't want me to, me tell her say 10 you, I buy it pan. Tell her go on. Tell her go look at plastic body man or something. Me no know. We are live too much lie. And the same thing about the internet. A regular Mrs. Some Jamaican boy I tell people them lie about how much money they make off of you. Lies. If somebody not donate, that's why them beg so. If somebody not donate, they not make money. If somebody not donate, they not making no money. The money from social media mag like thread. Any one of them say I make only for money, trust me. And sometimes you see some of them and them girl left, them girl I tell her say, man, I look them and them I tell the girl work with it, them just want to eat that food yeah. And the man and lyrics, forget which food. Forget which food. So you are tell your woman, because someone go like on ignore the something them and know. You I tell your woman say, one man I look you, and she if it just easy, make you and the man chat and she stay quiet. If you get that food, yeah? That are not chop the line, you know. That are chop your behind. That are not chop the line. That are chop your behind. And any woman stick around with a man like that, you want him to go down in the pit of hell. Because you're all supposed to dry up. You're supposed to not turn on by him none at all. I'm tired for telling you, you know. You see, social media, every money them pay out are in a check. And you get an electronic receipt. Tell one of them, show you one electronic check where them get for 50,000 US dollar one time. Or nothing like that. Them are lie people. They are not telling the truth. They are lying. Donations. You make you get money in your ball and beg people lie and beg people wheel and go wind up in a tights and do beer animosity and people clone you out and you lose your soul. You understand what I'm saying? That's a different thing. But social media, just being on social, don't pay no money. You understand? So stop making them trick on no man. Borrow car and borrow rent house and borrow this, borrow that. Stop making them trick on. We have to stand for something. But Aisha, you're an artist. You do whole heap of thing. You promote your song, them and them something there. So over time you might get 10 grand. But you don't get 10 grand one time in a one check. And 10 grand a little bit of money. 10 grand a 1 point something million dollar Jamaica. And look how long you're on Facebook. Think about it. Shannon Sharper make money, but Shannon Sharper work money come through network. He's in podcast owned by a network. Him get a contract before him even start film podcast. That's a different thing. Joe and Jada them under contract. That's why them depend on all media platform. You can't just depend on your little regular phone and depend on Prime TV and all of them. You're not depend on that. You're not depend on that. You're not depend on iTunes and Spotify and them something there. So now if you understand this contract base, you know, say Charlamagne them get $100 million because them have a product, Breakfast Club long time. So them sell the product to an entity and get the deposit, which is $100 million. But them are going to sell it back for Spotify, what next one name, SoundCloud and all of them something there. Then not just dip on Instagram and make $100 million. Are you mad? Come like when you have sense to yeah. I'm teaching all this thing I work. You see, if an influencer did I make that amount of money from Jamaica, it would be on the IRS listing because Meta pays in check. They have to pay taxes. And if you're there at Jamaica, I collect US money like that from a US company, and the records are saying that they paid you how much 10,000 million US dollar, the tax man is coming for you. You could be in Jamaica, you could have any IRS want them money. So stop them telling the foolishness, man. Stop them telling foolishness. Okay? Anyway, people, this Sunday, me are there Houston. Inside the Reggae Sundays, we have Mother's Day celebration, Foota Hype, and you don't know the Reggae Sunday DJs. So if you're in a Houston and surrounding areas, I'm flying to Houston this Sunday. I'm going to celebrate mothers. Big up my mother, Doreen, you don't know. Big up Mama C, you don't know, just chat to her a while ago. Big up the whole of England. You know, big up the whole of my Moscow mothers, them. From Moscow Waterhouse, them there England, you know it go. Big up. All of my baby mother, them. You know it thing go. You see me? Big up all mothers who follow me. You know. When I talk the girl in my dash your belly, and them something I talk, mother will have pick me and live. You understand me? I say, yeah. I just one of them things that people means I used to always I got talk my mind. And I always going to give me opinion and I'm going to stand for my truth. You understand? And nobody at all when you hear me speak against and not hate me hate them. Me hate what them do. Okay? Me loves wisdom, big up yourself. Me not hate nobody. Me hate what you do. And me hate you try to project the wrong thing on the right people. So I am going to step forward and show you the right. Because me can't stand by and make you mislead the people. So that's the problem. That's it. Bobby Frost, big up yourself. That's it. All of you, oh, be 8-footer. Yeah, why you 8-footer? Because you want to trick people. I mean, I allow you to trick people. I'm going to show them the truth. And God make me equip and know the game to a certain level. And make me know history to a certain level. It never happened overnight. Over the years, God equip me for that moment here. Because God knows I have to be a standing warrior in the social media space here for righteousness and truth. And me I tell everybody out there this. You see, if me and your friend and you the fuckery and me talk about it and you vex and you don't want to deal with me, happy riddance. Happy riddance. If the truth offend you till you don't want to deal with me, that means you hate yourself, you know. So if you hate yourself, you can't love me, you know. And you can't rate me, you know. So if me talk the truth and you vex and you want done with me, God go it with you. That me I tell you. Anyway, people, I'm hungry. Big up Kishima. You don't know. Respect our presence. And me and her good seat there, we not kill each other. Big up iCloud, you know. I film some review today. Enough love, enough respect. One straight nation. You know the thing stay. Love and love alone. Yeah, me tell you. Remember, May 30, A Journey to Kingston, Sprague Benz, Assassin, Wayne Wonder, Foota Hype, Super Song, The Marleys, Everton Blender, Pressure Bus Pipe, Gandhi. Yo, it a go crazy. Just make sure you do that. Love.